Hello, and thank you for taking the time to learn about the new and emerging trends occurring in mental health. Let's begin by introducing you to Susan, the clinical director of a growing mental health agency, who with her team desire to provide the best level of support to their clients. As director, Susan's vision is to build an evidence-based agency that'll reveal the effectiveness of treatment they provide for clients. Having read about feedback-informed treatment, Susan learned how it makes the client a participant by providing them with a voice in the therapeutic process. She then discovered MyOutcomes, the organization that provides the FIT online clinical tools. After learning how FIT's reliability and validity have been empirically demonstrated while being one of only 2 outcome measurement systems included in the National Registry of Evidence-Based Programs and Practices and is registered with the U.S. Joint Commission, she decided to begin implementing MyOutcomes into her clinical team's practices. Here's how feedback-informed treatment works. The Outcomes Rating Scale, ORS, and Sessions Rating Scale, SRS, which takes seconds to complete, are measurement tools the client completes at the beginning and at the end of each therapeutic session, and the results are shared with the provider within seconds of completion. Let's look at how these measures work in a typical session. The ORS, completed at the beginning of the session, has 4 scales measuring different psychosocial domains, which provide the therapist a measure of the client's perception of their current psychological state compared to the client's past sessions. Then, with the insights that come from ORS, the session is conducted. The SRS, completed at the end of the session, has 4 items that enable clients to give feedback on how they perceive their experience of the session and their relationship with their provider. This feedback helps the provider identify areas needing work and thereby strengthens the therapeutic alliance, which studies indicate to be one of the best predictors of successful outcomes. To help deepen the provider's and the client's insight into the client's progress, ORS and SRS scores are plotted as a function of the session, thereby giving a visual measure of change over time. Today, FIT is helping Susan's team as a group and one-on-one. As a group, they review aggregate data periodically, which helps the team identify where overall improvement can be made. Susan also meets with individual clinicians who require support, and by reviewing the aggregated data from all of their clients, insights are gained on how to increase effectiveness. MyOutcomes algorithms and extensive database enables agencies and providers to see how their client is progressing compared to a predicted trajectory of recovery, to use advanced reporting features that identify clients that are at risk, have reached their therapeutic goals, and more, to identify the strengths of providers and agencies in a number of areas, to see if the therapeutic working alliance between the clinician and client is strong or needs work, to shorten treatment time, to reduce dropouts, to use the reporting functions to see which therapists are improving and those who require additional support. MyOutcomes is also easily integrated into a telehealth model of treatment. Today, Susan and her team are well on their way towards their goal of increasing their clinical effectiveness and helping more people by using MyOutcomes FIT tools.